We moving on to our next topic. Our next topic is Tyler Perry talks about buying BET or trying to buy BET. Did y'all know Tyler Perry was trying to buy BET? Let's look at that. Let's bring this up. They say, oops, Tyler Perry says he won't consider buying BET again because the bidding process was disrespectful. Don't try to get me to pay for something that is not worth it anymore, right? So Tyler Perry went out and he was going to buy BET because it was up for sale, which I might not know. He is already in business with Paramount, the company that owns BET, right? He already has a significant deal with BET Plus, they mobile version. He do multiple shows, and him and him and the network is kind of tied in, right? So when it came up that they probably would want to sell the network, he reached out to buy it. And what they did was they just raised the price. You know what I'm saying? Again, once they are in control, they try to raise the bar. But he did right. They had the power to raise the bar, and he got the power to take himself out of negotiations. So don't always look at it as a race thing, right? It's more of a power thing, right? They want to be in control still. Even though they want to sell you something, they want you to buy it, but they want to control the whole aspect of it, right? They just don't want you to get away with having that control. And what Paramount is realizing, damn, we finna give him control, and he's going to turn around and give that control to other people. Do we want him to bring other people in with his own platform? Because he already has a way to make the movies and create the movies. But do we want to give him control of distribution? Let me say that again. Tyler Perry doesn't have control over distribution. He works with people that distribute the shows. He has control over creating them. His facility can create the movies. They can do those things, but he is not in control of distribution. And with this move, he was moving up to take more control over distribution, and they ain't ready to give him that power yet. He will have it one day, but they not ready to give it to him yet. That's really what that came down to. So I hope y'all kind of understand that. It's called being vertically integrated. Imagine if you let's look at it as the grocery supply chain, right? Imagine if you was able to produce the apple seed, plant the apple seed, grow the tree, produce the apples, harvest the apples, and then you able to take them to the grocery store, and then you own the grocery store in which you sell them from. That's you being vertically integrated. That means you control every step of the process, and that makes you very much wealthy. This is what Apple has. Apple has complete control over every stage of the process, right? And they are vertically integrated, right? This is what this is called. Tyler Perry has been slowly but surely creeping to vertical integration, right? Let me salute this brother. I'm giving him his props. I'm giving his love. He is vertically integrating, right? Black media, right? Jay-Z ain't done it. Goddamn me, Oprah ain't done it. Tyler Perry is vertically integrating black media, right? Yeah, and it is phenomenal to see him do this. And they not gonna stop him. It's all about time. He has waited this long to get in this position, so he is gonna get there. But this is vertical integration, man. Let me show y'all what that means in business, man. Let me pull it up. I don't know if y'all ever heard of the word vertical integration, but it is a business term, right? That means you control every process, every step along your process of what business that you are in, right? Hold on. Right here, I don't know. Let's see if we can bring that up bigger. See if I can bring that up bigger, so we can read that. I like to see y'all to read this thing. What's a vertical integration mean? Vertical integration is the business arrangement in which a companies control different stages along the supply chain. Instead of relying on external suppliers, the company strives to to bring processes in-house to have a better control over the production progress. That's what Tyler Perry is going through. That's what we see Tyler Perry doing in his particular industry of filmmaking and entertainment. He is becoming vertically integrated, right? And he is gonna be around. He gonna be like a Rupert Murdoch. He gonna be like all those other institutions and white people that you see in media. He is gonna be that. He is headed for that. That is his legacy, and he's doing that slowly but surely over time. And that's what y'all need to see that's happening there. The brother is becoming vertically integrated, and I think it is beautiful. I think it is an awesome thing for black people, right? To be able to see this and have somebody in our community like this that we can learn from, that we can look at and say, damn, that's dope. I hopefully one day to be vertically integrated. If not me, my family being vertically integrated, not just in the t-shirt business, in the pickle business, in any business that we having success at now. The next goal is to go to the next level. Yes, we sell pickles. Yes, we distribute them, but we don't make the pickles. We actually have to buy the pickles. I can't wait till the day that we have our own farm, that we can make the pickles own, right? Grow them from scratch, which we have grown cucumbers before, but we never had a farm that could grow them, produce them, make the pickles that we want, distribute them, and sell them. One day we hopefully do that with t-shirts or whatever it is. That is the goal. That is the next step once you start making money. That's how I know these niggas ain't never made no money doing business. They wouldn't even know what the fuck vertical integration is because they don't understand processes. Niggas just want to be paid. Niggas' motto when you are poor, you are coming up is fuck you, pay me. Niggas just want to be paid. Bob, bitch ass, don't manage no budget. He just want to be paid. He don't understand that when you start getting money and when you have money, the motto is not fuck you, pay me. The motto is I'm going to pay you and I'm going to put the rest up for blue. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Yeah, you want to get to the point to where you pay the person, right? That because you own the asset and you are vertically integrated. You want to get away from where you are being paid. I come on this bitch to pay people because I come on this bitch to take care of business and to control the content space. You got to do that by paying people, not by getting paid. But I digress. Because again, I'm just a gangbanger and y'all wouldn't understand that. Y'all wouldn't get that. But that's how that works in real time. And before we get out of here, I want to play something from Tyler Perry, right? I'm going to play something for Tyler Perry, and I'm glad we ended on this business note, right? I want to play this video from Tyler Perry that he put out back in 2012 as a New Year's Eve resolution in 2012 or 2013. I can't remember, but I remember when it came out. My homeboy sent it to me. We had a hell of a party, had some shit going on the night before. We had made a bunch of money that year. And he said, man, check out this Tyler Perry thing. And I listened to what Tyler Perry said. Tyler Perry said, do one thing. Focus on one thing to that growth. And the dude that sent me this video, right, didn't do that, man. He ended up going back to jail. He ended up losing everything, going back to jail. He's out now trying to rebuild, but I still been going since then. And he sent me this video, and I never forgot this video. And this video shed light on my path, right, that helped me get to this seat today. So hopefully this video I'm finna play could shed light on your path too, because this is a dope interview from the same person that's trying to buy B.E.T today, right? This is before he got in these kind of positions, and this is the stuff that he had to say back then to manifest this point today. And I remember when this shit first came out, and my homeboy had sent it to me. So I'm finna play this video, and this is how we gonna end the show. But I need y'all to check this out. This is dope, man. Hopefully I have added something to your day. Hopefully I had brought something dope, and hopefully this video that you finna see, you get something from it the same way I was able to get something from it many, many years ago, man. Shout out to Tyler Perry and shout out what he's been able to do.
You know what the question is that a lot of people ask me all the time? How did you make it? How did you make it? Well, I tell you, there's only one answer for that. And I say this in the press all the time, but people will cut it out of articles, or they don't want it printed, or they don't want it said. But the truth be told, it was nothing but the grace of God. Nothing but the grace of God. You can plant seeds all day long. You can go around giving your business card to people. You can go around knocking on doors and auditioning. You can do all of that every day of your life. And nothing, for most people, nothing happens. When a seed is planted in the ground, all you can do is water it. You cannot control the sunshine, you cannot control the weather, and you cannot control whether the locusts will come and try and destroy it. All you can do is plant your seed in the ground, water it, and believe. That is what allowed me to be in this position right now. I would not stop believing. I planted my seed. I worked really hard. I had one idea, and that was to do a play. All the other stuff came. My only idea, my only focus was to do my one play. And I knew if I could get that to work, everything else would come to pass. There's so many people who go in so many directions. This week they're doing this, and next week they're doing that, and next week they're doing this, and next week they're going to be in real estate, and the next week they're going to open a salon. And those kind of people are all over the place, and I usually try to get them to focus. Focus on one thing, one area. Put all of your energy into watering one area. If you spread the water across many, many seeds, you don't have as much water for one seed. So focus on one thing. Make it your priority and stick with it no matter what. No matter how many people told me no, no matter how many people lied to me, no matter how many times I put the show up and nobody came. I remember when I did my very first show, I worked my butt off and saved $12,000 tax returns from H&R Block money. I saved it, worked hard, saved it myself, rented the 14th Street Playhouse, put that show up, thought that 1,200 people would come over a weekend, and 30 showed up, and I knew every one of them. But I didn't stop. That didn't deter me. That was in 1992. 93. Same thing happened. 94, 95, 96, 97, up until 1998. Same devastation, nobody showing up in the audience. I was doing one show a year, working with different promoters, trying to get the show up, and nobody showed up. But I didn't stop. And what I say to you now, looking at me now, here, I am a human being. There's no difference between my humanness and your humanness. The only thing is, if you're trying to get there, you cannot stop believing in any way. No matter what anybody says, no matter what anybody tells you, you have to know it beyond knowing it. And it is a feeling. When something is for you, this is how I knew it was for me. When something is for you, there's a feeling that is deep down inside of you that will not allow you to let it go. It will keep you going when you can't even keep yourself going. That's why the mantra here at the Tyler Perry Studios is a place where even dreams believe, because there comes a time in your life where you've worked and you've stressed and you tried to get there and you couldn't on your own, but you have a dream. And that dream has to take on the belief for you, because you can't do it by yourself. So what I would tell you is this: don't stop. Narrow your focus to one idea, one, and make it work. That will give birth to all the others. All you can do is plant the seed and water it. God himself has to give the increase. Only God can make the sunshine. Only God can bring the rain. But if you've planted the seed, then you've done your part. I wish you so much success in 2012. Anything you want is possible. God knows I'm a living witness. Please feel me. Please hear this from my heart. Anything you want is possible. If I didn't believe it, I wouldn't take the time to send this message to you. Take care of yourself.